Good morning guys, hope you're doing well. We had a big drop on the technical scores yesterday after the CPI. We were at 88 and we dropped down to 48. We had a 40-point drop on the technical scores, and that's measuring these instruments down there. So obviously if the VIX is spiking and the dollar and the treasury yields, they're all rallying, we're going to have a big dump on the technicals. Of course, by them rallying, it's going to push the indices lower, and that's how it works. Okay, so we had a bit of a flight to safety yesterday. Now what is interesting, that the herd have sold over the 24 hours, so we're actually quite risk on at the big picture. So if that goes above 50, that might be a good sign maybe, and we might rally into the weekend. So it could be a good buy, a dip opportunity, but for me, I'm just going to be taking it easy today. And my strategy, in case you're not aware of, is that we're going to wait for that to get nice and low, pending that this remains green, and then we're going to look to buy the dip, because we had an awesome buy the dip opportunity this week, but I didn't take it because I was kind of worried about the Middle East stuff in Israel and Palestine and stuff. So it would have been a good buy the dip opportunity this week, and it would have been a great reduced risk scenario as well when we hit 88 yesterday. And so we're buying when we're nice and low, and we're taking profit or de-risking, you know, scaling out when we're nice and high. So about 20-ish, and then taking profit about 80-ish. Okay, so depending on that remains green, that's important. QDB scores. Oh, look, I need to do the daily pivots. Oh, that's annoying. I'll do that quickly now. Oh god, or maybe it's just loading. Okay, I'll just quickly do this, it won't take long. Where are we? Need to go here to the hamburger menu, and we're looking at the live price and pivot data, and we're going to refresh that, which is fine. There we go. This is kind of annoying. We need to put an S on that. If you want to get your pivot data, you just have to do this command in Google Sheets, import HTML and then HTTP action forex. These are the weekly pivots. And then we're doing taking that one off, and so this is your monthly, maybe, yeah, monthly pivots, and these are your daily pivots. So take that off, and so basically, it's the same URL, but the data table number is different. So monthly is 9, daily is 5, okay, and weekly is probably 7, yeah. Just make sure that we've got the data over here. This is your daily open, weekly open, so we need that as well. It does this sometimes, it's kind of frustrating, but now I've done this, it should be fine. Alright, that's another thing. Alright, well, I'm going to continue with the video. I'll have a look at this in a bit. I'm not sure it's done that. I don't know if that's the problem. Okay, but anyway, we're going to go back to the video. So we'll go to the QDB scores. It should look a little bit better with less funny data. So we still need the daily open, weekly open, but I'll look at that after this video. So we can reset this column, and we can see the EuroCAD is strong and Euro Swiss is weak. And gold's going to have a poor score because we don't have data. So we kind of ignore gold on the QDB scores. It's just useful to see the sentiment. And they've actually sold gold by 6%. Okay, so this is annoying. I'm going to fix that after this video. So we're going to go to the train station, bring that across. So gold, yeah, they're selling it. So like, you know, you just saw in the QDB scores. So how long this will last for, it's going to be unlikely it's going to really fall, because the herd are selling, and the FXCM guys are selling, and the MyFX book. So both of them are shorting. So this could be like a momentary payday, looking to buy the dip, pending that they remain short, right? So this is just a bit of a naughty candle, and it's probably a ruse, I think. And we had a strong USD yesterday, so that was a massive wrecking ball for the robot. It was actually really bad. We're down quite a bit. But, you know, we could have avoided it, which is the frustrating thing. I could have intervened and taken profit prior to the CPI. The night before we were up a lot, and of course the CPI came out hot, and then we had a wrecking ball situation. The herd have gone long, so that didn't really help the robot, because we wanted risk on. If the herd are going to buy, we're going to fall. That falling hurt the robot as well. They might sell it and we might get the buy, but we have to wait and see. US 30. And we've made the buy. We've got the crossover, so we should see a wick below. Likewise, we should see a wick below on gold as well. I think gold has been a bit naughty. We should be wicking below like this, right? Because they're selling it, so we should be coming up. And DAX they are shorting. No, sorry, they're going long. Sorry, but the big fish are shorting. The herd, the humans are buying, but the algorithms are selling. Depending on that, if they remain long, we're going to have to fall. Breaking this low should do it, and should cement quite a lot of fear. And then, they'll start selling it, won't they? But they can't be going long. If they're buying it, we're going to fall. So where are we? Which one is it? No, it's this one. I've got two MetaTrader 4s. So yeah, we're up like £12, but we're down a lot, basically. So this is how we've got our exposure. We've got risk on trades running. EG was a test file that I sent because I wanted to get a subscriber running, but I don't know how he's getting on. So we got a risk on exposure. So if we do fall on indices, we're going to have like a pretty horrible loss. So we need to the indices need to stop falling, basically. Okay, and this is just a channel I drew on just a equidistant channel, and I figured maybe that was going to break, and we did, and we really fell. And it is what it is, isn't it? So we basically, for the robot, we need risk on. So I'm going to be taking it easy today because I've got like a bad shoulder pain and it's going to my neck, so I'll need to take some painkillers for that. I need to rest, but I'm going to be monitoring the robot, so I'll be around if you need. Just let me know. And also I need to sort out the QDB scores. I need to fix this now. So have a great day. I'll be back on the weekend for the got data, and have a great weekend as well. And hopefully you did okay yesterday. I didn't take many trades this week because of the Middle East uncertainty. So what I would normally do is do this strategy. We're buying low, selling high, basically on that technical risk calculation. So we'll see how we go next week. I will continue doing this strategy, but maybe we're going to get like a geopolitical risk event over the weekend, so you've got to be really careful. Be careful also with the yen as well, because we've got the BOJ looming, and it looks like dollar yen was really pumping to test the BOJ yesterday. Very bonkers. So remember to trade safely and have a great weekend. I'll speak to you guys soon.